Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Aries. Aries, this is your mid-monthly reading for September 2022. So, this is for the second half of September, September the 15th to the 30th or the 31st. I'm not sure if September got 30 or 31 days. I didn't check. I look at my calendar every day, and I still didn't check to confirm if September got 30 or 31 days. So it's from September the 15th to the end of the month, Aries. So Aries, please keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading can manifest the second half of September. It can manifest later on down the line in time. Or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So Aries, I did get messages for you during the pre-shuffle, and Aries, all your messages came from this deck right here. So Aries, your it's Judgment Day for your enemies. The second half of September, your Aries, you were born to be a legend, and you're going to experience some type of DNA upgrade. Again, Aries, is Judgment Day for your enemies the second half of September. You were born to be a legend, and you're going to experience some type of DNA upgrade. So, Aries, I don't know if somebody could have been doing dark magic on you, spell work against you, causing you health issues. Your health issues could have been physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. But, Aries, in some type of way, you're going to experience a DNA upgrade. For the most part, DNA is concerning like your physical health, your physical body. So Aries, something or somebody, an enemy could have been coming up against you. It was affecting your physical health. And your enemy might get karma. And Aries, you're going to experience a DNA upgrade. So Aries, somebody could have made you sick or was doing dark magic on you. I also just heard too, Aries, somebody could have like on purpose gave you COVID. Somebody could have came in your energy, Aries, and they knew they had COVID and they didn't tell you or something like that. So somebody could be getting karma for that. Aries, if you did contract COVID, whether somebody did it on purpose or not, you might be getting healed from that. Some type of DNA upgrade. Because you could have contracted COVID the second half of September or in the past. So Aries, your enemies could also be like a sickness, some type of sickness. So Aries, you could have been hospitalized or something because of COVID. But your enemies is coming under judgment. So it's like, Aries, you're going to overcome some type of ailment. It could be COVID, don't have to be. But Aries, you're going to be able to overcome or get the upper hand over some type of sickness. Because sometimes our enemies, it don't have to be a person. It could be poverty. It could be a sickness. It could be anything that's like negative. So your enemies, Aries, don't necessarily have to be a person. It could just be something else. Like I said, it could be a sickness or something. But your enemies are coming under judgment, Aries. And for some of y'all, I'm picking up, you could have been hospitalized because of COVID. And it was like getting the best of you, Aries. So you might recover from some type of sickness or ailment or something like that. So let me just go ahead and jump into the reading. So what's Aries' overall energy? What's crowning Aries? What's Aries' oracle? What's crowning Aries the second half of September? All right. So we got enlightenment. So Aries, you're going to get some type of enlightenment, or enlightenment is going to happen a lot for you. I'm hearing repeatedly the second half of September. So Aries, enlightenment is for you the second half of September. That's crowning you. That's your overall energy. That's your oracle, enlightenment. So I'm hearing enlightenment is the name of the game. Enlightenment, Aries. So you're going to get a lot of like revelations, downloads, understandings. You're going to be enlightened the second half of September. And I'm hearing it again. Enlightenment is the name of the game. All right. So, give me a message for Aries for this enlightenment. All right. Yeah, healing from heartache. So, Aries, this can either be a heart condition, or this could be like some type of heartbreak, some type of emotional upheaval, or some type of emotional trauma. Men, a broken heart fairy. So, Aries, you're being enlightened that you're healing from some type of heartache. So, Aries, your health could be improving, or you're going to be declared, you're going to see progress if you had a heart condition or something, Aries. Or, Aries, you might be enlightened that you're heartbroken, or you're healing from heartbreak or something. Or you're going to get good news about like some test results or something concerning your heart, like your physical heart. So you're enlightened about some type of healing of some type of heartache. So this is like your emotions or like your physical heart. So there's some type of healing. So Aries, I don't know if you could have had a heart attack, and you're going to recover, or something like that. Yeah, or you're healing from some type of heartbreak. Yep. So Aries, you're being enlightened about some type of healing from heartache. So Aries, this could be you or somebody else. Aries, you could also be enlightened about somebody else. Somebody else around you could be healing from some type of heartache. Aries, you might get enlightened that your enemy could be healing from some type of heartache or something like that. Men, a broken heart. I'm also picking up, Aries, you might go to the doctor and get like an EKG or something. And they're going to tell you that you had like a minor heart attack or something. Yeah, you had like a heart attack, Aries, and you didn't know it. But it was a minor one. All right, give me a Kipper message for this Men, a broken heart fairy and enlightenment. Give me a Kipper message for Aries energy. Give me a Kipper message. Aries, somebody could have been doing spell work on you, or something like that. Then we got this main male. So in this deck, to me, this main male could be a karmic. Don't have to be though. But this main male. So Aries, you could be somebody else's main male, or Aries, this main male is like in your energy. Or Aries, this main male could have been one of your enemies, or you're interacting with this main male. This main male could be a karmic, don't have to be. This main male could be somebody's son, somebody's favorite cousin, somebody's uncle, somebody's father, somebody's oldest son, or something like that. All right, give me a message for Aries for the second half of September. All right, so 3 came out. Damn it. Okay, sage your space. You have a big mission on Earth, and angels are protecting you. So Aries, this is your message. I really only wanted 1 to come out, but Aries, 3 came out for you, and I'm going to take it. So Aries, Spirit is suggesting that you sage your space the second half of September. You might have to sage your space because of this main male. Aries, you might find out this main male is a karmic to you. Sage your space. This main male, Aries, could have been trying to keep you from like your mission. Or this main male wanted to steal your mission from you or something. Or this main male wanted to keep you from your divine feminine or your divine masculine or something like that. But you have a big mission on Earth. And angels are protecting you. So Aries, the angels could be protecting you from this main male. This main male could have been ciphering your energy, Aries. This main male could be an energy vampire. This main male wanted to like take your karma and give you their karma or something like that, Aries. But the angels are going to protect you from like this main male if he's a karmic to you. So Aries, you might get enlightened that you're healing from some type of heartache because of this main male. So Aries, something could have happened to you and you might find out it was this main male that did it or something. Or something like that. But Spirit wants you to sage your space. That's your message. Because you have a big mission on earth. And this main male could be a hindrance to you or an enemy to you. But you are protected. Angels are protecting you. So that's your message from that deck. And then it say work with crystals at the bottom of the deck. So let me get a practical message for you. What is Spirit suggesting for Aries to do practical the second half of September? This could make your life a little bit better or a little bit easier, Aries. What is Spirit suggesting for Aries to do practical? Okay, exercise. Yeah. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. Yeah, Aries. You definitely could be healing. This is physical healing or like emotional healing. But either way around it, Spirit wants you to exercise, Aries. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. So Aries, this card is telling me to tell you you do have good health or your health is improving the second half of August. But Spirit wants you to make it even better. Like to improve your health up even more. To its maximum potential. I just heard Aries, you don't want good health, you want excellent health. So it's like you might get good news, but it's like Aries, Spirit still wants you to exercise. So that's what Spirit wants you to do, practical exercise. I'm also picking up Aries, this main male could be like a karmic doctor, and somebody could have gave you a false diagnosis. And it's like, Aries, you might get cleared of like a false diagnosis and now you're able to exercise. Because somebody could have falsely diagnosed you. And you're going to like be cleared of something and Spirit wants you to exercise. Or something like that. So that's what Spirit wants you to do, practical, to exercise. So this main male could be your doctor or something. And they could have gave you a false diagnosis, whether it was on purpose or an accident. But you might be enlightened about a medical error. Alright, so Aries, I'm going to pull, and then we got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So Aries, something is definitely going on with you. Aries, you might suffer heartache or heartbreak because you was falsely diagnosed. You was falsely diagnosed. So it might hurt your feelings. It might spook you. You might be upset. You're going to be scared. But something could have been a false diagnosis. Or you was misdiagnosed. I also just heard too, Aries, that somebody was... Aries, if you go visit the doctor the second half of August, or like in a recent past, Aries, the doctor had the wrong chart. So Aries, just make sure if you have to go visit the doctor, to make sure that they have your chart. They're looking at your medical chart. I heard somebody had the wrong chart. So Aries, I'm gonna pull. Oh no, I knew it was something I was forgetting. Aries, I'm gonna pull a scoop for you. I'm gonna pull one from the top and one from the bottom. We're gonna see what the scoop is for you the second half of September. All right. Okay, we have relax, clear your mind. Yep. And then, yep, cleanse your space. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so Aries, the scoop is, Aries, like I said, somebody could have misdiagnosed you or somebody was like reading the wrong chart. So Aries, a doctor could have told you something, but they had the wrong patient. So Aries, relax and clear your mind. And Spirit is telling you to cleanse your space. Because something is a lie, something is a misunderstanding, or somebody is lying to you, Aries. And if something is not true, so Spirit wants you to relax, clear your mind, and just cleanse your space. Or Aries, this main male might leave you or like dump you or leave your life, but it's a blessing in disguise. If this main male is a karmic, Aries, this main male might leave your life, or he might break up with you or something like that. But it's like Aries, it's like the trash taking itself out. So Spirit is telling you relax, clear your mind, and cleanse your space because the trash took itself out or something like that. Yeah, so that's the scoop. Relax, clear your mind, and cleanse your space. Aries, I'm also picking up if you're like a doctor or a nurse. Aries, you could have a patient that might threaten to sue you. But Aries, you didn't do nothing. You didn't do anything negligent against this patient. You might be enlightened, Aries, that this patient is taking their anger out on you. This patient could be going through personal upheaval. And Aries, this patient is going to take their anger out on you and might say they're going to sue you or try to get you fired. Aries, if you a doctor or like a nurse or something, if you work in the medical field, and it could be this main male, like one of your patients, and it's like, Aries, relax and clear your mind. Because somebody was like taking their anger out on you or something. And cleanse your space. It could be your home, your personal space, or your work environment. Spirit wants you to cleanse your space, Aries. Because somebody around you is like mean-spirited. Or they can have entity attachments. Or this person is like, don't mean you no good. Aries, somebody around you probably don't mean you no good. And they want to cause you fear. Or somebody want to take your position. Cause you fear. Lie to you. Or something like that. I also heard, Aries, somebody want to take your spot. So this could be a coworker or something. Somebody want to take your spot. So somebody could be trying to intimidate you, Aries. Or a lover. This could be a lover. A lover might leave you, Aries. A lover might dump you. Because your lover wants you to chase them. But, all right. What's going on with Aries? I'm going to take a card from the top and from the bottom. What's going on with Aries? What do Aries need to know? All right, we had a star. So, Aries, you could have Aquarius in your chart. Are you dealing with an Aquarius? And then we got the Six of Pentacles. So, Aries, you could have Earth in your chart. Are you dealing with an Earth sign? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo? So, Aries, there's going to be some type of healing. The star could be healing. So, Aries, you're going to be able to heal. Aries, something could be going on with like a medical bill. Somebody could be saying that you didn't pay your medical bill. Or Aries, something could be going on with your insurance. But Aries, I think when it's all said and done, you're not going to have to pay for these medical expenses. So Aries, somebody could be double billing you. And you already paid for some medical expenses and they're saying that you didn't pay. Or Aries, you're going to receive a payout. Or Aries, you could have overlooked something in the past. This could be a bill or any type of bill. But I'm picking up a medical bill. It's like, Aries, you could have forgot about this bill. Aries, this is like somebody could be double charging you. Or Aries, you really owe this bill. And Aries, you heartbroken. Because you thought you had all your bills cleared. And you might find out about this last bill. And you might have to pay it. So it's like, Aries, you're healing from some type of payout. You had to pay something. Or Aries, you're going to be able to heal because somebody's going to have to pay you. Aries, this main male could be your ex, soon to be ex, or your child's father. And he don't want to pay you alimony or child support, but he's going to have to. You might win your case in court or something. Aries, this main male probably didn't want to pay you child support or alimony. Or something. Aries, you could have been suing this main male in court. Whether he's a lover or a business partner or whoever. And Aries, you might receive a payout and you're going to be able to heal. Or something like that. Clarify the star. Hierophant. Aries, I'm hearing let somebody go. Aries, if somebody leave your life, let them go. Let them go. Because it's like, Aries, in this picture, this woman is trying to help this man off this ground. But it's like, Aries, this angel is telling you no. Like, let him sit there or something. Something like that, Aries. You could have been trying to help this main male. But Aries, this main male could have been like working against you behind your back or something. So Aries, angels are protecting you from this main male. Yeah. And then we got the Hierophant. So Aries, you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you got Taurus in your chart. Aries, you might get some governmental funding. The Hierophant could be like the government. So this could be student loans. This could be a grant. This could even be a payout through your job. I'm picking up a bonus or something. So Aries, I'm hearing you could have lost wages. You lost wages because of this main male in the past. But you're going to be able to recover. So the Hierophant could be like a system. This could be payroll or something. Or Aries, you could be going through a divorce, and your divorce is finalizing the second half of September. And Aries, your spouse got to pay you alimony, or the judge is going to grant you like some of the estate, your husband's estate or something. So it's like, Aries, you're able to heal because you was married, and you might the divorce probably is finalized or something. So Aries, you're finalizing a divorce and you're getting good news. Or Aries, you could be getting married or something. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Aries, if you're getting married, people are bearing gifts, like giving you gifts, and it could be money. If you're getting married, your job might pay for your honeymoon or something like that, Aries. People are like giving you gifts. They're bearing gifts because you the star. So Aries, you could be a bride, or you're like a groom. Aries, if you the man, you the groom. Aries, if you a female, you the bride. So you the star. Because of a marriage or something. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Yeah. The Magician in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Aries, somebody could have been trying to sue you. The Magician in reverse could be somebody that's insecure. Or this is dark magic. Aries, you could have suffered an injustice in the past, or the second half of September. You could have suffered an injustice. So Aries, somebody could have robbed you. Somebody could have stole something from you. This could have been even been at work. Aries, you could have worked overtime and they didn't pay you for overtime. Or you might find out, Aries, that your job cut your health insurance and they wasn't supposed to. They could have took your health insurance away. Aries, you might also you might have to go apply for like government insurance, health medical insurance. Cause Aries, something could be going on with your insurance with your job. And Aries, you might have to apply and you're going to get approved for some like welfare or governmental insurance, like health insurance. It's like, Aries, you scared to go to the doctor, or you don't want to go to the doctor because of your insurance. It's like you don't want the bill. But it's like, Aries, it's like the Hierophant is going to help you heal. And this could be the government. So this could be welfare. Or something like that. Aries, you kind of like not sure. You're not sure, or Aries, you could be like going through some type of depression. You feel as though you can't afford something. Or somebody else feel like that. Aries, you might also help somebody apply for governmental insurance. Or Aries, you're going to help somebody with like somebody might get a package at work, and they have to fill out their W-9 forms, their insurance forms, dental forms, insurance for their job. Aries, you might help somebody fill some paperwork out. So Aries, somebody might come to you because they're overwhelmed, because they don't know how to fill out some type of documents. And it could be something about the government. This could be the IRS. Or you're helping somebody fill out like governmental forms or like welfare or something. Somebody could be burdened. Or Aries, somebody could have did something fraudulent with like the government or something. Somebody could have forged your name or on some governmental documents, or something to do with work. So somebody is either burdened or like they insecure. Aries, somebody needs your help. Or Aries, somebody could have forged your name on like some governmental documents or something. And this could have happened in the past. Something. Or Aries, something to do with documents. So this is like your career, your job, or welfare or something. Somebody did something fraudulently with documents. And Aries, you might get found innocent. Aries, somebody could have lied. Somebody could have forged your name on something. Aries, somebody could have used your medical insurance or something. Somebody could have fraudulently used your medical insurance or something. Oh boy. Or Aries, like I said, this could be a false diagnosis. Like somebody falsely diagnosed you. Or Aries, some type of diagnosis you're going to get. It's like your job won't cover it, or you can't afford it, but the government or welfare is going to pay for it for you. Or something like that, and you're going to be able to heal. Yeah, something like that going on. And then we got the Five of Swords. Yeah. Somebody did something fraudulent. Aries, this could have been this main male or like your superiors at work. Aries could have did something with like your W-2s. Something, Aries, your job could have cheated you out of like your 401k. Or it's like you was paying for like medical insurance, but it's like Aries, your job never, like you might find out your job canceled your medical insurance, but you was paying for it though, but they canceled it or something. It's a little bit like of an injustice here. Yeah, something happened. All right, what's this feel with the Star and the Hierophant? I also see, Aries, be careful, because Aries, somebody might come to you the second half of September or in the past. And Aries, somebody is complaining to you. They're saying that they have to pay a bill, or they want money for prescriptions, or they need money for a surgery. Aries, this person is lying to you. It's like, Aries, say like somebody come to you and they say they need a surgery, but the surgery is like $1,000. It's like, Aries, you gonna give this person the money, but they not gonna go pay for their surgery. They gonna use the money for something else. So it's like, Aries, this angel is trying to protect you from that person on the ground. It's like, Aries, this person needs help, but it's like, Aries, when you help this person, they're like gonna like offend you. Once you help this person off the ground, they're gonna offend you. So this angel is telling you, leave this person there, let them stay there. Or don't help this person with their medical bills or something like that. Aries, you could have gave somebody your debit card or your credit card to like pay some bills. And Aries, somebody could have overcharged your credit card. You gave them your credit card for like a $350 payment. It's like Aries, when you get your credit card back, this person done spent like $1,000 off your credit card or something like that. What's the spell with the star and the Hierophant? Yeah, the third house. Something to do with the third house. How one possess knowledge, rules, communication, one's generosity, and social life. So Aries, somebody could have misunderstood you. Or Aries, you like out of innocence, you could have misunderstood something. So I'm gonna give you an example of something that's going on. Aries, somebody was either trying to take advantage of you because of y'all third house. Or Aries, say like you were signing some documents. And on the documents that ask you, are you married, single, or divorced? It's like Aries, say like you married, but you put single, but you didn't do it on purpose. It's like Aries, you could have checked off the wrong box by accident. So Aries, you could have innocently made a mistake. Like something like that. Because how one possesses knowledge, rules, communication. It's like Aries, you could have read something wrong. Or you marked the wrong box or something. Or something could have happened to your taxes, Aries, because you like checked off the wrong button. Or you checked off the wrong box. So Aries, you could have put like you single when you really married. Or it's like Aries, you put you single, but you meant to put head of household. Some type of error you could have made in innocence, Aries, because of how you possess knowledge. Or something like that. And I think, what's the third house? I think it's Gemini or Virgo. Let me see. What's the third house? Yeah, it's Gemini. So Gemini, you could be dealing with, Aries, you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you got Gemini in your chart. Aries, you could also be reading off documents to somebody. Aries, you could be reading like a letter or some documents to somebody. Aries, if you a nurse or a doctor, one of your patients might come to you with like a personal issue. So Aries, say like one of your patients is blind. Aries, your patient might come to you and say, can you read this letter that I got in the mail? Just read it to me. So Aries, something like that might go on at work. Like one of your patients is going to say, read this letter to me. I can't read. I can't see. Read this letter. Somebody wants you to read their mail to them. So Aries, you dealing with somebody that can't read, or you're dealing with somebody that can't see. Or Aries, this person can see, they can read, but Aries, somebody wants you to read something for them. Because somebody's not understanding some type of document. Somebody's not understanding something. And Aries, this person might come to you for help. Aries, this person might also pay you. Or something. Or this person might try to pay you for helping them. Because you read a letter to them. Or you was able to get this person to have a clear understanding about some type of document. So again, something is about the third house. So Aries, you might experience healing concerning your third house. Aries, you might get reprimanded at work because you could have been reading something wrong. Aries, I'm picking up, you could have made an error at work. You might get reprimanded, Aries. But your job is not going to fire you. Aries, what your job might do is send you to some type of training. So you might have to get more training or something, this Hierophant. Or Aries, your job is going to pay for you to go to school or something. They might pay for you to get your license, get a car, or something like that. Or a grant, something. Yeah, so anyway, again, how one possesses knowledge, rules, communication, one's generosity, and social life. What's the spell? Aries, your spouse might also come and visit you at work. Aries, your spouse might run into a dilemma. And it's like, Aries, your spouse is going to come up to your job. And Aries, I don't know, your job might say something to you. And Aries, you going to say, but that's my husband. That's my wife. Like, I had to stop what I was doing and help my husband or help my wife. So, Aries, it's about how you possess knowledge, rules, communication, your generosity, and your social life. So, Aries, somebody could be complaining about you because of your generosity or your social life. So, Aries, somebody might come to your job with a dilemma. And you don't see nothing wrong with, like, taking a break to help this person. Because something to do with your social life. So, Aries, you might tell your boss, well, that's my friend. That's my cousin. Or something like that, Aries. Something like that going on. Somebody might come up to your job, Aries, with a dilemma. Or Aries, you could have did a favor for somebody in the past. Aries, I don't know what you did, but Aries, it's something to do. You mixed your work and your career with like your social life, and you might get reprimanded for doing that. Something like that going on. But Aries, something's still gonna work out in your favor. Or something. What's the spill with the Six of Pentacles and the Magician? So Aries, I'm gonna give an example. Aries, say like your job found out that you was using your medical insurance to like pay for somebody else's prescriptions, or Aries, you could have been doing something a little bit fraudulently. It's like Aries, your job might reprimand you by you don't qualify for like medical insurance with your job. So it's like Aries, you just gonna go down to welfare. So it's like Aries, you really didn't lose nothing. Something might work out for your favor. Aries, you might get demoted at work, or your job might like disqualify you from like their medical insurance plan or something. And Aries, you just gonna go down to welfare and get medical insurance through welfare or something like that. Because Aries, you could have did a favor for somebody, but you did it through your job or something like that. So Aries, you might get reprimanded. Aries, I'm also picking up, you could have been doing this main male a favor. And Aries, you might find out that this main male like told on you. It's like Aries, you did something like fraudulently to help this main male, and he the one who snitched on you or something. So Aries, if you get demoted at work or something, it's like Aries, you like, that's all right. I'm gonna just go down and apply for like welfare or the government insurance, and you're still gonna be able to heal. Or it's like Aries, you might lose your job or get demoted at work. But it's like Aries, you don't care because you could be like a bride, a soon to be bride, or you getting married. So it's like Aries, something is bittersweet. Something is bittersweet. Yeah. What's the spill with the Six of Pentacles and the Magician in reverse? Aries, if you a man, you probably owe somebody back child support or something. Whew. Aries, if you a man, you could be on unemployment. I don't know if they take child support from unemployment or something. It's like Aries, you was saved by the skin of your teeth. It's like Aries, you probably owe back child support, but you got a paper trail showing that you've been unemployed, and that's what could have saved you or something. Something to do with the government. So Aries, you probably got to prove in court that you don't got a job, or you're on unemployment. I don't know if they take child support out of unemployment. I don't know. But something is like bittersweet. So we got the fifth house, one's hobbies, interests, recreational and leisure activities. What one does for entertainment. Yeah, Aries, I think somebody in your social group might get you in trouble with your career or your job. Aries, somebody you was helping. I'm gonna give another example. Aries, say like you a correctional officer, the Hierophant. This could be jail, prison. Aries, you could be a CO. It's like Aries, you could have had like this main male living with you, and he could be like a felon, and you wasn't supposed to have this man living with you. And it's like Aries, this man gonna get you in trouble, and he like did it on purpose. So Aries, you might get reprimanded from work. You might go under investigation or lose your job or something. Because this main male, you was trying to help that main male. And he could have offended you. Or Aries, you was something you and this main male do for hobbies, interests, y'all recreational and leisure activities, or what you and this main male do for entertainment. Aries, this main male might expose you or something like that. Or Aries, this main male might leave your life before you realize that he was the one who betrayed you or something. Aries, you was chilling with this person. Aries, if you a man, that main male could be your homeboy. He could be your best friend. Aries, if you a female, that main male could have been your lover. And it's like Aries used to chill with this person. And it's like Aries, somebody could have played you or something. Or betrayed you. What's the tea with the star, the Hierophant, and the third house? What's the tea with this? Yeah, Aries, Spirit wants you to cleanse your space. Aries, I'm picking up if a superior at work offended you. Aries, I just heard you're not the only one. And that main male might resign before they actually catch him. This main male was offending employees. And he might resign. So it's like, Aries, you had to pay the price a little bit. Something this main male did. Something within your career or your job. But Aries, you're going to be able to heal. Because somebody caused you an injustice. So this could be a superior at work that was doing something shady at work. And you could have been under investigation. Aries, I don't know if your bank account could have been frozen. Because they was investigating people at your job. This main male might resign. Yeah, and then we got incarcerated. Locked up, about to be always in and out. Yeah, somebody might get incarcerated. Or Aries, I also see that you could have been incarcerated in the past. And Aries, you feel intimidated because you feel as though nobody's going to hire you because of your criminal record. So Aries, you might be enlightened that you're actually heartbroken because of your criminal record. Like something is going to dawn on you. Aries, you might be depressed and don't know why. And it's like, Aries, you might have to accept that you're hurt or you're depressed because of your criminal record. And it could be keeping you from getting a job or something. Aries, you could have did a crime in the past with this main male. This main male could have snitched on you or he lied on you, Aries. Or something. Something that happened in the past, Aries, could be affecting your present. Like the present. And it could be like a criminal case or something. So it's like, Aries, you might be enlightened that you're actually heartbroken. And that's the reason why you're depressed. Or it's like, Aries, this main male offended you, but you still love him. And you miss this main male, even though he offended you, it's like, Aries, you love that man and you probably miss him. So you might have to acknowledge or accept that you're healing from heartbreak. Because you miss somebody that you love or somebody that you cared about betrayed you or something like that. What's the tea with the star, the Hierophant, and third house? Yeah, waiting. What's the tea with the Six of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse in his fifth house? So we got Gemini out here. And what's the fifth house? I got to check. And then we got a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah. Aries, you was friends with somebody that was a wolf in sheep's clothing. And Aries, I think somebody snitched on you. Yeah. Or somebody somebody did something. So Aries, it was something you and this person, you used to hang out with this wolf in sheep's clothing. Y'all had the same hobbies, the same interests, recreational and leisure activities, and something y'all did together for entertainment. And Aries, somebody could have exposed you and could have got you in trouble at work or something. Yeah, Aries, you was dealing with a wolf in sheep's clothing. Or Aries, somebody just lied to you about something. So, the 5th house. Oh, that's Leo. So, Aries, you could be dealing with a Leo or got Leo in your chart. So, we got Gemini and Leo. Aries, your bank account or something might get frozen because of somebody you was because of your social life or something like that. It's like Aries, your professional life might get affected because of your social life. Because you had a wolf in sheep's clothing. You was hanging around a wolf in sheep's clothing. Or Aries, this wolf in sheep's clothing could have offended you in the past. And Aries, you might find out that this wolf in sheep's clothing is getting that karma the second half of August. And Spirit is telling you, Aries, don't help this person. Let this person get their karma. So Aries, you could be healed and married. So Aries, this main male could be like your ex. And Aries, this main male could have offended you years ago. But Aries, you're finding out that he's finally getting his karma. And Aries, that angel is telling you, let that man get his karma. Like, don't help him. Or don't help her. Like, don't help him. Leave him there, Aries, because somebody getting their karma. So, Aries, this angel is telling you, leave somebody alone. They can get up off the floor by themselves. Leave them alone. This person don't need help. They're getting karma. I'm also picking up, Aries, you could be married. So that's another thing Spirit telling you, Aries, don't help your ex. You're married. Don't help your ex, Aries. Aries, whether you're a male or a female, you could be married. This Hierophant. So it's like, Aries, I'm picking up, Spirit is saying don't ignore the red flags or don't let down your standards. Or don't like cross boundaries, Aries. Because this Hierophant is here for a reason. This could also be your conscience. And it's like, Aries, don't help your ex because you're married. That's like a little bit inappropriate. Or Aries, I don't know if you and your spouse can have a joint bank account and you was going to use some of your spouse's money to help your ex. And Aries, Spirit is telling you, you know better. Don't do that. Or Aries, it's your job. Aries, you could have a governmental job. And Aries, somebody wants you to do something at work that's not right. And Aries, Spirit is telling you, don't do it. Because the Hierophant is here. This is like Spirit setting up like a barrier. Like your conscience. It's like Aries, Spirit saying, don't do it. Because this is either your job, you work for the government, or Aries, you married. And somebody, a wolf in sheep's clothing, wants your help. Or they want money from you, Aries. Or something. But why is waiting here? Aries, you could still be waiting. So, Aries, you could be under investigation. This could be something that's happening in the present. And it's like, Aries, you hoping for the best. You're hoping for something. You could be hoping and praying, the Hierophant, and you're waiting. Because it's like, Aries, you want to know if you're going to jail. You want to know if they're going to declare you innocent. You want to know if you still got your job. Or something. It's like, Aries, you waiting like on some results or something. You're waiting. Because, Aries, somebody could have got you in trouble. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Give me the tea about waiting. Give me the tea. Yeah, a player. Or, Aries, this person is waiting on you to make up your mind. So, Aries, somebody is tempting you to do something like fraudulent or something to help them. And it's like, Aries, a player is waiting on you. This man is like waiting for you to like make up your mind. Is you going to help him with the bill? Is you going to help him use your insurance? Or something? Somebody also might want you to bail them out of jail, Aries. So a player could be waiting on you, Aries. Or somebody wants you to cheat on your spouse. And Aries, I'm picking up don't do it. Aries, you probably, Aries, you could be tempted to cheat on your lover or your spouse with this player, your ex. And I think Spirit telling you don't. Because this person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Aries, I'm also picking up if you're married or single, your ex is doubling back to you because he's heartbroken. So it's like, Aries, your ex is using you for a rebound. So don't take him serious. Like, don't put your emotions in it. Because this man is heartbroken because of his ex or something. And he's still a player. It's like, Aries, your ex is coming back. But he not coming back to, like, be serious. He's still a player. So it's like, Aries, don't get deep with your ex. Because this man is heartbroken and he a player. So it's like, Aries, you could be waiting on a player, but it's like this man gonna ghost you. Because he wasn't around to, like, reconcile with you. Or this man could have been trying to use you for a rebound or use you for money. Or this man was using you to pay, like, his medical bills or something. And then it's like, Aries, this man ain't gonna never come back or something. It's like somebody gonna stand you up. So it's like you're waiting on a player. But somebody could be incarcerated. Or Aries, somebody trying to set you up and you gonna end up incarcerated because this player played you. Something like that going on. And then we got family issues at the bottom of the deck. So Aries, you could still kind of like be in love with your ex, but your ex is kind of like playing with you. And it's like, Aries, you could be hoping and praying that your lover changed, but Aries, I don't think your lover changed. Or something like that. Aries, you also scared that somebody gonna rat on you. So Aries, that could be another reason why you heartbroken. You're healing from some type of heartache. Because Aries, you could have a guilty conscience. You and this main male could have did something like in the past. And Aries, you still scared that this main male is going to tell on you. Or something like that. Or something. But let me end it. But Aries, whatever the situation is, Spirit is telling you to relax and clear your mind. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it. So this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Aries, enjoy the remainder of September, and thanks.